the wealthy versus the poor, the black versus the white, the big versus the small. Now we've introduced the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated, and it's all just a ploy to keep us separated from each other. And so I created this next song called American Banging, because we all get caught up in that in a little bit. We've been taught how to divide ourselves against one another versus come together. So I'm glad that here, this represents union, right? This represents union, because you'll always have a home with your family, because home is here. Home is in the heart, right? You'll always have a family. This is where your real home always is. Anything else is just a place where we reside. But if you got the home in the heart of your fellow members of your community, you always got a spot. Amen? Amen. So this is American Bang. I'm down and out. I'm destined and determined. Gun in my hand, flag burning out. Bang. American Bang. I'm down and out. Destined and determined, gun in my hand, flag burning out, banging, American banging. The man to my right, he my brother by law. It's the code of the streets together, bang or fall, we banging, American banging. It was a hot ghetto night, chasing cold jail cells, guns drawn, blazing for wealth, and American tale is dangerous. American bangers. She works at the mall, 2 months pregnant with child. At night she a stripper, ass shaking the ground. They call her crazy, but she's banging for them babies. I'm down and out, destined and determined. Gun in my hand, flag burning out, banging, American banging. He was born to a family, mama was an addict, raised by a game, got a money chasing habit. They call him dangerous. American banger. She works out of prison to feed a little girl, born with chronic asthma in a cruel world. Phenomenal stranger. American banger. I look out my window, separated between the lines of 46th and 47th, the blue on one side, the red on the other, and the green is riding down the middle. To separate and divide is all. They conquered by guns and war and violence, and never conversation and peace. And how are you doing today? May I help you? But get down upon the ground, get down upon the ground. Freeze right now. Why are you disobeying me? Sir, I took no oath to your laws. Sir, I have no oath to your laws. So I did not take a oath of protection or peace. I just so happened to be born here and my feet happened to be planted. But when I was born, you told me that I was less than and I could never be, just based upon the color of my skin or the status of where my parents have been and the fact that I did not go to college and earn a piece of paper. You tell me that I'm less than, and you offer me wages that are often slave-like to keep me entranced and entrenched in this constant situation. It's packing in fees. And how come that you know that I'm the poorest, but I'm the one that you charge the most fees, while the rich and the wealthy seem to get shit for free? I'm banging. I'm banging. I no longer want to bang poor, but I don't want to bang rich neither, because if I look down the end of my nose and realize that my shit don't stink when I come out the bathroom, I've fooled myself into an illusion, and this veil must be uncovered, because the true spirit of the human being, it must be discovered. Are y'all with me? Can you say we bang love? Can you say we bang love? Can you say we bang love? So we're down and out, destined and determined, love in our hand, wings spreading. We are. So we are one despite it all, despite of whether you're born here on this land, despite of whether you immigrated to this land. No matter where we are, let's get the truth out there. Let's become one. Let's become union. Thank y'all for y'all time. Thank y'all for y'all participation. Help someone. Help someone. Amen.